Hi, this is Miranda Page. I'm reporting to you for Fightcoverage.com. We're here at the very famous Legends Gym where we're going to go hunt down Eddie Bravo, have a little chat with him. Come on, let's go find him.
Technique of the freak. Now we're going to go over a move called the twister. I learned it in wrestling. Back then it was called the guillotine, but the guillotine was already taken in jiu-jitsu, so it's the twister now, or the cobra twist, or the abdominal stretch, or your mama's tick. We're going to start from side control. Here. Right here, this is regular side control. We can mount here. We can go for kimuras here. Or we can switch to twister side control here. Different way of playing it. From here, if he rolls into you, that's what you want him to do. He's definitely not going to roll away from you. And if he's a big puss, he's going to stay on his back and do nothing, which can stop the twister. But if he turns into you like he's supposed to, if he gets up to his knees, and you can't control him, you can't keep him down. As soon as he gets up, we go into D'Souza control here. Pull him on top of you. Now we're in the truck where we have the calf crank here, douchebag calf crank, banana split here, crotch ripper here, inverted armbar here, the balancer here, and the granddaddy of them all, the twister, or abdominal stretch. And they're all in real time. Looks a little something like this. We get the twister side control. One more time. Thank you. Is that good enough?
Yeah. Okay, we're here with Eddie Bravo. He just did the technique of the freak, the twister. That was great. Tell me, Eddie, what's going on with you?
Just today I was getting ready, getting Ivan Salivary ready for his fight in the UFC. He's fighting a new fighter from Brazilian top team, leg lock guy. Forget his name. Rosamar, some new Brazilian top team guy. He's strong as shit. He's a judo black belt. He looks like, like another Paulo Fieldholt. So, Ivan anticipates he's probably going to fight off his back at least a few times in the fight. So he came down. We're working on his rubber guard, try to contain this beast he's going to fight,
Yeah.
Put a whipping on him.
Well, it sounds great. And then I know that you've been touring all over the place, doing seminars. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, just all over the place. I don't choose where I do my seminars. My seminars choose me, so I'm not like on a circuit. I'm just like randomly all over the place. Yeah. I was in Vancouver last weekend, Idaho, Sherman, Texas, just all over the place.
You were just in Vancouver? He was partying. He wasn't working. Well, I know that you're a very busy guy, so do you have time to take us for a little tour before we go?
Absolutely. Let's do it. This is the jiu-jitsu / kickboxing portion of the gym.
Okay.
Here we got some pads for those of you that like to kick ass and beat on bags. We got plenty of those. For those of you that got a 24-hour fitness membership, you can cancel that shit. We got plenty of weights right here. We got kettlebells. Forget about Bally's, LA Fitness. If you're into pro wrestling, we got a pro wrestling ring here. Do pro wrestling matches here, and you can do some kickboxing and MMA training as well. But it's made for pro wrestling, catch wrestling. This is where I get dressed and all the women. Hello.
He gets dressed with all the women.
Yes. This is where I put on my makeup. And this is where you guys are interested in looking at hairy asses, which I'm not. That's why I dress in the women's dressing room. But if y'all interested, you can look. Come on, come on. Freak of the week. Freak of the week. Anybody got an ass to flash? Freak of the week here? Come on. Come on. Freak of the week.
Is it woman? Not supposed to be like naked right
No,
now?
no asses? Okay.
No, nobody wants to flash me? Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm not worried about you. It's the 15,000 dudes that watch this that I don't want to flash.
All right, all right.
Okay.
This toilet is reserved for the owner, Chris Riley. No one's supposed to take a shit in that
Nobody's
toilet.
allowed to.
Yeah, so it's, you know.
That's great. That's great.
This is one of our best fighters here at Legends, probably the most popular, Kimbo Slice. He's been training with me probably for about 8 or 9 years. I trained him for the fights, those backyard fights.
Oh, really?
And they never went to the ground, but he actually has an amazing rubber guard. But luckily with the stand-up, he never has to go to the ground. You know?
Yeah, I never knew that.
This fight with
that's
Adrian,
awesome.
I mean, he barely even trained for that fight. He was sure no one even knows that, and he still beat ass. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
He tore his left ACL, so he was having trouble hitting the carny and Gogo Plata. So luckily, Kimbo can box. You know, because his knee's kind of hurt right now. His rubber guard isn't 100%. But,
Yeah, that's okay. We'll get there. He's amazing.
yeah, he's awesome.
We're part of that.
My #1 student.
And there you have it, Eddie Bravo.